Imagine trying to fight for your life, and in the process, the person that is trying to kill you dies. This leads to the question, what happens when survival leads to death sentence? Is self-defense enough, or does the law have a final say? In 2014, Sunday Jackson, a farmer from Adamawa State, found himself in a fight for his life when Baruwo, a Fulani herdsman, attacked him on his farm. Armed with knives, Baruwo confronted Jackson, and in what seemed like a desperate act of self-defense, Jackson managed to disarm him. But tragedy struck when Baruwo was fatally injured during the confrontation. Fast forward to 2021, Jackson was convicted for murder by the Adamawa State High Court. The court ruling was clear that instead of confronting Baruwo, Jackson should have fled when he had the chance. His fate was sealed with a death sentence by hanging. But the story didn't end there. In March 7, 2025, the Nigerian Supreme Court upheld this decision, thereby affirming the death sentence for Jackson. This case has sparked a firestorm for controversy, and the controversy centers around self-defense. Should Jackson have run from his attacker after disarming him, or given the imminent threat to his life? Was he justified for acting the way he did? This case has become a focal point for discussion on the limit of self-defense, the ethics of the judicial system, and death penalty in Nigeria. Now let's see what the law says about this. Section 33 of the 1999 Constitution as amended guarantees right to life with the exceptions for self-defense. But here is the catch. The self-defense must be proportionate to the threat. Was Jackson's response proportionate, or did he cross the line? Section 33 sub 2 provides that the force used in self-defense must be reasonable under the circumstances. But what does reasonable mean when you're fighting for your life? In Jackson's case, the court found that the force used was excessive, but many argued that he was simply fighting for his life. Section 212 of the 1999 Constitution allows the governor of a state to grant clemency. That means potentially offering a lifeline to someone that has been sentenced to death. The Christian Association of Nigeria has called for clemency in Jackson's case. If you ask me what I think, I would say this case forces us to think about the balance between self-preservation and the law. Was Jackson right to defend himself? At what point does survival instinct become a criminal act? Justice is complicated, and the law is not always black and white. While the law upheld the death sentence, it is clear that there are so many layers to this case. But the question remains, is justice about following the letters of the law, or should we consider the human side of the story? As Jackson's case continues to spark debate, one question remains. When survival leads to death sentence, where do we draw the line between self-defense and murder? Can the law truly understand what happens in such life and death moments, or does it need to be flexible? Drop your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more real and relatable talks on the law.